Ja, ne? Hi, herzlich willkommen zum nächsten Projekt, zum nächsten Episodenspiel. Es ist ja noch nicht so lange her, dass ich die erste Staffel des Batman Telltale Spiels gespielt habe. Was einfach nur Batman hieß. Batman The Telltale Series. Und jetzt sind wir bei Staffel 2 angelangt. Batman The Enemy Within. Oder auf Deutsch Batman, der Feind im Inneren. Oder im Inneren. Im Inneren. Mit einem E drin. Sehr schön. Ja, erneut für die PlayStation 4. Und ich kann schon mal in Warnung geben, es funktioniert. Ja, ich konnte hier alle Episoden problemlos runterladen. Herrlich. Ne, wieder physische Version und so. Ihr wisst Bescheid, ihr wisst Bescheid. Nicht wie bei der letzten, wo ja Episode 4 nicht runterzuladen ging. Ach, das war toll, das war toll. Nein, das war gar nicht toll, weil ich unnötig Geld ausgeben musste. Anyway, ja, jetzt Staffel 2 und ja, ich kann jetzt eigentlich auch gar nicht so viel sagen, ne? Ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Es wird eine neue Geschichte erzählen. Mir hat das erste Spiel ja doch sehr, sehr gut gefallen. Zumindest erzählerisch. Das Spiel war zwar buggy as fuck. Das war nicht so angenehm, aber auf erzählerischer Sicht hat mir das dann noch sehr, sehr gefallen. Deswegen bin ich jetzt sehr gespannt, was so die zweite Staffel tut. Und ja, ne? Prüfen auf DLC. Ja, es gibt wieder diesen komischen Schattenmodus, aber nein, danke. Das tun wir uns hier nicht an. Oh, es ist laut. Ich habe es eigentlich extra schon ein bisschen eingestellt hier mit der Musik. Tja, mal gucken. Im Zweifel muss ich noch mal ein bisschen nachjustieren. Dauert ganz schön lang. Ja, eine Sache, die ihr jetzt leider schon nicht mehr sehen werdet, weil ich ja schon mal präventiv ins Menü gegangen bin und gucken wollte, ob man alles runterladen kann, ob alles klappt. Ich hatte die Option, hier Spielstände zu importieren von dem ersten, also von der ersten Staffel. Das habe ich natürlich gemacht. Ist ja klar, ne, damit wir schön die Entscheidung aus dem letzten Spiel auch wieder haben. Keine Ahnung, wiefern das jetzt große Auswirkungen hat. Aber ja, die Chance nutze ich natürlich sehr, sehr gerne. Ja, ne, ich kann jetzt wirklich nicht so viel sagen irgendwie, deswegen würde ich auch einfach sagen, wir fangen jetzt einfach an. Alles Wichtige, was ich zu Batman gesagt habe, habe ich ja schon in der ersten Staffel, im ersten Spiel gesagt. Von daher fangen wir an mit Episode 1, das Enigma. Einer der ersten und tödlichsten Verbrecher Gothams zurückkehrt. Batman muss sich mit altbekannten und neuen Verbündeten zusammentun, um diese wachsende Bedrohung auszuschalten. Ja, der Riddler halt, ne? Bei Enigma weiß ich schon Bescheid. Edward Nigma. Okay, let's go! Oh. Das Bett gerade noch... Ja, doch. Ich sehe es gerade noch so. Ich habe natürlich jetzt wieder hinten das Rollo bei meinem Fenster hoch, sodass ich sowieso wieder weniger sehe, aber passt schon. So, wähle eine... Ah! Sehr schön, das haben wir auch wieder. Ja, ich habe letztes Mal blau genommen, weil ich so dachte, das passt irgendwie stilistisch so am besten. Deswegen nehme ich das auch einfach wieder. So. Deine Entscheidung bestimmt den Verlauf dieser Spielreihe. Die Geschichte hängt davon ab, wie du spielst.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Dann sollte ich jetzt mal den Controller auch in die Hand nehmen. Hehe. Alright. Gut. Wir wissen Bescheid, ne? Moris Mobiltelefon.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Oh, Sicherheitsdienst.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Ja, was mir gerade noch einfällt, ich habe gelesen, dass wohl in der letzten Episode des Spiels die Trophäen so ein bisschen buggy sein können. Ich hoffe, ich kriege einfach alles hin. Also ich kriege alles hin, das Spiel kriegt alles hin, ich kriege auf jeden Fall alles hin. Ich werde natürlich wieder den Easy Platin haben, ne? Aber ja, ich mache mich mental schon mal bereit dafür. Warum sind denn noch so weitere Punkte? Ach so, das ist quasi, wenn ich auch kreise. Ach so, ja, ich bin dumm. Okay, alles gut.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Please get away from me. Now.
What?
Just turn around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Falsch.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status? Batman?
Start. Der Status ist X.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Na dann.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches
Ach cool, ich kann so richtig rumfahren.
the mere pondering of which
Same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
Tja, und ich dachte mir, dass es klug wäre, sie mal davon zu scheuchen.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
remember, choose your words. You only have so
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Okay. Mache ich das?
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Sieht keiner, dass es hier rumfliegt.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Ah, Viereck.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action? We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight. Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Ich drück mal eine Taste, ne? Aufprallen, abreißen. Achso.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Ja, nee, die Waffe ist schon weg, ja. Hä? Moment, hä? Ich habe nicht so ganz verstanden, was ich da jetzt hätte tun sollen, aber es hat irgendwie funktioniert. Ja. Fast den Riddler gekillt.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Finishing Move. So, jetzt kannst du nicht wieder aufwachen. Also du kannst aufwachen, aber bist trotzdem gefangen.
Stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since, well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely at my... Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Ja.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Was gerade wieder im Hintergrund geballert hat.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Das ist kritisch.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
So ein bisschen will ich aber auch sehen, wie er jetzt irgendwie geschlachtet. Ich will mir das angucken. Ich wurde auch erschossen. Sorry, das war morbide Neugier. Ich denke, das ist verständlich.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Boom. So, dass ihr das alles normal sehen müsst, aber nun, ne? Für die Wissenschaft.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Scheiße. War nicht bereit für Quicktime Events. Jo. Roundhouse, jawohl, jawohl, Body Slams war auch gut.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Ich muss einfach nur alle mal hintereinander drücken, okay, also in irgendeiner Reihenfolge, ich verstehe.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Nicht der Rede wert. Ja, Amanda Waller. Kenne ich auch noch von irgendwoher.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Episode 1. Das Enigma. Okay, haben wir ja direkt hier so ein bisschen Konflikte, ne? Eigentlich wollen wir ja alle das Gleiche. Und trotzdem können wir uns nicht sind wir nicht gut aufeinander zu sprechen.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ja, komm.
I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Na toll. Oh, ich habe einen viel größeren Bereich, in dem ich mich diesmal bewegen kann hier. Auch nett. Catwoman.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Selina Kyle ist nach Gotham gekommen, um einige Diebstähle für die Kinder von Arkham zu begehen. Letzten Endes half sie mir jedoch dabei, sie aufzuhalten. Sie hat Gotham während Lady Arkhams letztem Angriff auf die Stadt verlassen und ich weiß nicht, ob sie jemals zurückkommen wird. Trotz unserer Meinungsverschiedenheiten mag ich es, mich mit ihr zu messen. Oh, ich kann einfach auf dem Steuerkreuz über. Two-Face, Harvey Dent, korrupter Bürgermeister von Gotham. Harvey Dent war einst ein vielversprechender Bürgermeisterkandidat und einer meiner engsten Freunde. Ich habe seine Kampagne und seine Vision für Gotham unterstützt. Nachdem er von den Kindern von Arkham angegriffen wurde, verwandelte er sich in Two-Face, ein gewalttätiger und zutiefst paranoider Krimineller. Während seiner kurzen Zeit als Bürgermeister benutzte er seine Autorität, um in der ganzen Stadt das Kriegsrecht auszurufen. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot war ein Terrorist, Anarchist und mein ältester Freund. Als Kind einer der renommiertesten Familien in ganz Gotham verbrachte er eine lange Zeit im Ausland, nachdem seine Mutter von meinem Vater ins Arkham Asylum eingewiesen wurde. Er kehrte nach Gotham zurück, um sich den Kindern von Arkham anzuschließen und sich an meine Familie zu rächen. Lady Arkham. Vicky Vale war eine bekannte und angesehene Reporterin der Gotham Gazette. Jedoch kam sie als Vicky Arkham auf die Welt, ein weiteres Opfer der kriminellen Aktivitäten meines Vaters. Sie hat ihr alter Ego Lady Arkham und ihre Terrororganisation die Kinder von Arkham erschaffen, um Gothams Elite zu vernichten. Ich habe sie zwar besiegt, weiß aber nicht, ob sie lebendig oder tot ist. Ihre Leiche wurde nicht gefunden. Ja gut, es ist alles eingestürzt da unten, ne? So, in den Katakomben da, wo wir waren. So, mehr ist es halt offensichtlich nicht. Okay, wir haben hier noch mehr Wände. Das ist dann für die ganzen weiteren Staffeln, die geplant waren, aber nie kamen. Ich sehe aber auch nur 3 Nägel, ne? Also 3 Sachen mit Nägeln drin. Das heißt, ja, 3 Antagonisten haben wir hier. Ja gut, den Riddler natürlich. Ja, den Joker. Dass der irgendwie nochmal vorkommt, weiß ich halt auch schon. Ja, ansonsten, keine Ahnung. Wir müssen uns natürlich erstmal hier alles angucken, ne? Ist ja klar.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Batsuit, neuestes Design. Mein Anzug nimmt oft ziemlich viel Schaden, aber es macht noch immer das, wozu er erschaffen wurde. Meine Identität verstecken. Kriminelle einschüchtern und mich am Leben halten. Lucius hat mir dieses verbesserte Modell nach meinem Kampf mit Lady Arkham letztes Jahr gegeben. Der neue Anzug hat verbesserte Waffenpanzerung und Scan-Technologie. Anker. Schweres Enterhakengerät. Ich kann nicht überall gleichzeitig sein, aber dieses Ding ermöglicht es mir, Kriminelle auf der anderen Seite des Raums zu entwaffnen oder schwere Objekte davon abzuhalten, auf Umstehende zu fallen. Auch schön. Okay. Enterhaken. Damit kann ich mich frei in der Stadt bewegen, ob von Gebäude zu Gebäude direkt nach oben aus einer Gruppe von Gegnern. Batarangs. Schon ein paar davon reichen aus, um einen Raum voller Bewaffneter zu säubern. Schwer, elegant und sehr scharf. Rauchgranaten. Diese Granaten sorgen für eine Nebelwand, die Gegner verwirrt und in der ich mich verstecken kann, um aus den Schatten zuzuschlagen. Stunner. Dieses Gerät kann Kriminellen einen mächtigen elektrischen Schlag verpassen und sie so aufhalten. Es ist zwar auffällig und nicht subtil, aber jedes Ziel wird dadurch außer Gefecht gesetzt. Okay, aber irgendwas gerade. Anker. Batsuit. Achso. Hä? Nee, hä? Den war da auch noch irgendwas gerade. Batsuit. Okay, das ist irgendwie buggy hier. Weil es so kameramäßig keinen Sinn ergibt. Achso, das ist der alte Batsuit. Moment.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Dieser Batsuit wurde während Kämpfen gegen die Kinder von Arkham und Harvey Dents paramilitärischen Truppen beschädigt. Lucius hat mir seitdem eine noch bessere Version des Anzugs gegeben. Ich behalte diesen hier, um mich daran zu erinnern, was ich im Kampf stets auf der Hut sein soll. Passt schön nicht rein in die Textbox. Okay, jetzt habe ich es verstanden, danke. Gut. Aber schön, wie die ganzen Items natürlich auch Sachen sind, die es in den Arkham-Spielen gibt. Ach, die Arkham-Spiele. So, hier ist wahrscheinlich die Batmobil-Station. Ah, guck mal, da kommt es auch rausgefahren. Sehr schön.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's still the stuff.
That's still the stuff. Okay, wie viel kann ich machen?
Every single time. Like sweet music.
Okay, jetzt reicht's. Erinnert mich an... Wo kann ich denn lang? An The Batman, den Film. Wo auch die Szene mit dem Batmovie so geil war, wenn das erste Mal auftaucht und der es anmacht und einfach nur so... so richtiger V8-Motor, der einfach richtig abgeht.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity.
Ja, Kabel.
Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Okay, ach, sorry, viel zu viel zu lesen, ne? Okay, erstmal den Gotham-Feed. Gotham Media Feed. Bürger von Gotham unterstützen Zusammenarbeit von GCPD und Batman. Trotz einiger heftiger Kritik seitens gewählter Amtsträger stößt die Zusammenarbeit des Polizeipräsidiums von Gotham City mit dem maskierten Ordnungshüter namens Batman nach wie vor auf breite Zustimmung unter der Stadtbevölkerung. Das Verbrechen innerhalb der Stadtgrenzen Gothams ist im Vergleich zum Vorjahr durch die Bank gesunken und Gewaltverbrechen stehen auf einem Rekordtief. Einige Mitglieder des Stadtrats haben Bedenken zu Batmans geheimer Identität und seinem Handeln außerhalb des Gesetzes geäußert, was jedoch die öffentliche Meinung nicht zu beeinträchtigen scheint. Es ist mir egal, wer er ist. Was zählt, ist, dass er die Stadt sicherer macht, sagte Lebensmittelhändler Wayne Barton, dessen Verkaufszahlen nach Einbruch der Dunkelheit in den letzten Monaten um 50% gestiegen sind. Ratsmitglied Gail Rich ist verständnisvoll gegenüber Geschäftsinhabern wie Barton, aber sie bleibt dabei. Bis wir wissen, wer dieser Batman ist, glaube ich, dass wir nie wirklich sicher sein können. Aktien von Wayne Enterprises auf Rekordhoch. Ich finde es auch geil, dass natürlich jetzt wieder alles erstmal perfekt ist am Anfang und das wird alles wieder scheiße bald. Die Aktien von Wayne Enterprises haben heute Nachmittag an der Börse einen Rekordhoch von $120 pro Aktie erhalten und übertreffen so den bisherigen Höchststand von $115 pro Aktie vom letzten Jahr. Das Rekordhoch ist das jüngste Ereignis in der Erfolgsserie des Unternehmens, seit Bruce Wayne im Vorjahr nach seiner kurzen Amtsenthebung als CEO zurückgekehrt war. Wayne wurde im letzten Jahr von seiner Position als CEO abgesetzt und durch Oswald Cobblepot ersetzt, was dazu führte, dass Wayne Cobblepot öffentlich attackierte und kurzzeitig nach Arkham Asylum eingeliefert wurde. Wayne behauptet seitdem, die Attacke sei ein Nebeneffekt einer Drogenspritze gewesen, die er von Ex-Gazette-Reporterin Vicky Vale bekommen hat, die unter dem Namen Lady Arkham kriminelle Geschäfte führte. Denn Verfahren erneut verschoben. Ein Bundesrichter hat den Beginn des Strafprozesses gegen Gothams ehemaligen Bürgermeister Harvey Dent um einige weitere Monate verschoben, nachdem das gesamte Anwaltsteam der Verteidigung ausgestiegen ist. Das Team, angeführt von Rechtsanwalt Brandon Hoffman, kündigte in einer Voruntersuchung am Montagmorgen an, sie müssten wegen Befangenheit ablehnen. Stattdessen bestand Dent, der zuvor als Gothams Staatsanwalt gedient hatte, darauf, sich im Prozess selbst zu verteidigen. In einer Erklärung vor Gericht erklärte Hoffman: Ich fühle mich nicht länger amstande, Mr. Dent nach bestem Vermögen zu verteidigen. Richterin Harriet Stokes beschloss daraufhin, den Prozess um weitere 2 Monate zu verschieben, um Dent Zeit zu geben, sich auf das Verfahren vorzubereiten. Es handelt sich um den 4. Aufschub des Verfahrens, sowie das 3. Team von Anwälten, das sich von Dent trennte, der sich mehrfachen Anklagen wegen Mordes, krimineller Fahrlässigkeit und Betrug gegenübersieht. Die Gazette ermittelt. Was ist die Agency? Es scheint, dass Batman in letzter Zeit nicht mehr der mysteriöse Verbrechensbekämpfer auf den Straßen Gotham Citys ist. Mehrere Quellen aus der Strafverfolgung haben der Gazette gegenüber bestätigt, dass eine geheimnisvolle Regierungsinstanz namens die Agency kürzlich in der Stadt ihre Tätigkeit aufgenommen hat. Offiziell existieren keinerlei Beweise für eine Bundesorganisation zur Verbrechensbekämpfung dieses Namens. Viele Quellen, die anonym bleiben wollen, haben jedoch bestätigt, dass die Agency in der letzten Zeit auf einigen Tatorten zugegen war und beträchtliche Autorität ausübte. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer diese Leute sind, aber wenn sie auftauchen, übernehmen sie die Leitung, so ein Beamter. Sie scheinen zu wissen, was sie tun, aber ohne eine Möglichkeit, ihre Leistungen zu überprüfen, müssen wir wohl ihren Worten Glauben schenken. Amtsträger nennen Cobblepot vorbildlichen Gefangenen. Im krassen Gegensatz zur fortwährenden Geschichte um Harvey Dents Rechtsstreit ist der ehemalige CEO von Wayne Enterprises und verurteilte Terrorist Oswald Cobblepot im Blackgate-Gefängnis ein vorbildlicher Gefangener. Der Mann, der sich kurzzeitig mit der Terrororganisation Kinder von Arkham zusammengeschossen hatte, hat sich Anfang des Jahres wegen aller ihm zur Last gelegenen Anklagen schuldig bekannt. Er wurde zu 40 Jahren in Blackgate verurteilt. Beobachter und Rechtsexperten waren überrascht, dass Cobblepot auf einer gerichtlichen Anhörung verzichtete, aber er scheint nach Aussage sämtlicher Quellen sein neues Leben im Gefängnis zu genießen. Es gibt nichts Negatives über ihn zu sagen, sagt ein Gefängniswächter von Blackgate, der anonym bleiben möchte. Man kann mit ihm reden und er ist eigentlich ziemlich charmant, er ist extrem intelligent. So viel. Na gut, Codex war nur wieder die Charaktere, die werde ich jetzt mal nicht hier vorlesen. Kennt er ja. Uiuiui. René Montoya. Ah ja. Ja, die war ja letztes Jahr die Falconi erschossen hat. Bruce Fox natürlich, unser Technikexperte. Alfred, unser Butler. Die haben wir gerade kennengelernt. Die auch. Den auch. Den auch. Muri. Die Agency. Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne. Gotham City ist mein Lieblingscharakter. Arkham Asylum. Wayne Enterprises. Crime Alley. So geil, dass einfach Crime Alley heißt. Naja, wahrscheinlich nur im Nachhinein, ne? Fantastisch. Na gut. Ja.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
Ich sag mal ganz gewagt das. Mal gucken, wie lange das...
Common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Ja, okay.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Morty. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Ja gut, ne? Jetzt sehe ich neue Sachen? Nö.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Oh Junge. Neue Quicktime-Events. Ah. Achso.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Auge. Ah ja, Auge. Auge eines Sturms, ne? Ich habe ein Auge, kann aber nicht sehen. Ja, ein Nadelöhr. Blinde Gerechtigkeit. Ein einäugiger Bube. Ich hätte noch gesagt, eine Kamera. Ich nehme eine.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Das ist enttäuschend. Ich habe ein Auge, aber kann nicht sehen. Blinde Gerechtigkeit. Keine Ahnung.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Na, das Nadelöhr.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Kinokarten, naja, stimmt.
Never forget.
Finde einfach, womit die Scheibe benutzt werden kann. Ja, schön, dass ich das nicht mal mehr mir angucken kann.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Stark. Was ist eigentlich mit der Musik passiert? Tja, ne, brauche irgendein Gadget von mir. Bei mir gibt es alles keinen Sinn.
Gordon and Maury would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor. Still too close a call.
Ich kann hier aber auch nichts machen, ne? Denn irgendwo steht jetzt auch mal irgendwie so ein Mitnehmen-Button. Ah, warte mal.
Needle.
Richtig.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Da wird emotionale Fallhöhe geschaffen.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Wie viele Autos hat er eigentlich?
Good hunting, Bruce.
Alte Stadt, neues Spiel.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bin auch wütend, dass sie mich suspendiert hat damals.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Muss ich wieder alles machen? Gott sei Dank nicht.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Ich verstehe. Tiffany.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious.
Foreshadowing.
This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then... let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Ich war gerade so, ja, weiß ich doch. Und dann so, ach so, warte mal. Da war ich Batman.
Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Da ist die emotionale Fallhöhe.
Lucius! No!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Das ist nicht der Wayne Tower Spiel.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please do.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yep.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I know the clown's casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. Schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Whoa, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Noch bin ich nett.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail. Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Mein Gott.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
Da wird ganz rot.
She doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Ich lieb's, wie überall Wayne Tower steht, ne? Oh Mann. Naja, wir wissen ja, wo wir sind.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
So, wo sind wir denn hier überhaupt? Wer bist du? Mysterious devices found. Body discovered in subway tunnel. Ja, das ist ja spannend. Hier haben wir doch eine interessante Wand, ha?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Feind, isn't he?
Okay, doch nicht so spannend.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Mhm. Die drei Affen. Kenn ich von WhatsApp. Natürlich.
Damn it. It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Lösen wir mal ein paar Rätsel, würde ich sagen, ne? Ach Gott, die Riddler-Rätsel bei den Arkham-Spielen, ey. Nie gemacht. Doch, bei Arkham Asylum habe ich die noch gemacht. Aber danach haben die einfach so ein Übermaß angenommen. Hilfe. Das war einfach zu viel.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Was ist mit seinem Gesicht los?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Na herrlich.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Also die Finger sind wirklich abgeschnitten, ne? Ja doch. Sah ihm so aus, wenn einfach nur so die Fingernägel abgekaut wären, quasi. War sich auch mal irgendein Batman-Bösewicht, der sich irgendwie immer die Fingerkuppen, also die Haut da quasi so abgeschnitten hat, damit er keine Fingerdrücke hinterlässt? Irgendwas war da mal.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Ja, einzelne Schuh lag doch hier auch irgendwo rum, oder nicht?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Soll jetzt wirklich reinlaufen? Gut, ja, das ist der Schuh. Muss ich gleich wieder Sachen kombinieren?
One shoe melted.
Ja. Zu theoretisieren. Schönes Wort. Jo. Erstmal untersuche ich mal alles. Ich glaube, so viel gibt es hier aber auch einfach nicht.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Habe ich das? Der Schuh. Ein Stuhl. Und die lustige Kammer.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Was steht da rechts? Türenweis.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Nach links drehen.
Glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Na, das ist doch perfekt.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Ja, ne? Verbinden wir das erstmal mit dem Schuh, der schon geschmolzen ist, na?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Ja gut, so geht's natürlich auch, ne? Oh, das habe ich gar nicht untersucht hier. Fehlende Finger, das fehlt auch irgendwie noch.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Mit Waffenhändler-E-Mail, Kollegen-E-Mail.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Na schön, ich akzeptiere die Abmachung, solange du dich von meiner Familie fernhältst. Du findest die Waren am üblichen Ort. Ich will dich daran erinnern, dass ich bis jetzt alles getan habe, was du von mir verlangt hast. Nach dieser Transaktion sind wir fertig. Hey, antworten?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Für jemanden, der so schlau ist, bist du manchmal ziemlich dumm. Die Ressourcen waren nicht für deinen kleinen Streit mit Batman gedacht. Du wusstest das und hast trotzdem getan, was du wolltest. Alles, was dir deine kleinen Spielchen bringen, ist Aufmerksamkeit. Und die können wir momentan wirklich nicht gebrauchen. Halte dich an den Plan oder wir nehmen Änderungen vor. Kann man auch untersuchen? Ja.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay. Kann ich... Drahtgeflecht. Eigentlich will ich die Affen da oben. Ich darf nicht nochmal hoch, okay. Ach, fehlen Finger, natürlich. Hey.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Ja, lauf einmal rum.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Okay, kann ich jetzt noch irgendwas tun, außer Guckloch? Erfolgreicher Link. Okay, da kann ich nichts mehr machen, oder was heißt das? Oh, Blutspur hier unten. Aber damit kann ich gar nicht interagieren. Oh.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll fight.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Naja, das war ja wahrscheinlich am Anfang. Ja. Dann ging's halt in die Maschine so, ne?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Ja, das hat er dann irgendwie geschafft, das Rätsel.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Ja, ne? Und dann... Hier
From
ran.
where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Na dann.
He's rising, Batman.
Ja, okay. Not the right way, also nach links halt, ne?
Hurry the hell up already.
almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Kann ich mir noch mal durchlesen, was da stand? Oh Gott. Einer sieht keine Probleme und der andere erzählt keine Lügen. Sehen, erzählen. Moment. Augen, Mund, Ohren. Fehlt. Okay. Ja. Oh.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Was ist das? Ich kann sagen, sieht aus wie eine Rakete.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Worrying about it won't help anything.
Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long.
Es ist Gordon.
Tell me,
Das passt
did
schon.
you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Warum wollte er denn mich eigentlich töten? Oder weiß er, dass ich Batman bin? Nee, warte mal, er hat es ja auch Batman gegeben, ne? Gar nicht mir als Bruce Wayne. Was laber ich? Ja gut, und da gibt's Sinn, ne? Okay, die einzigen Sachen, die verbinden kann.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Mhm.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Finde übereinstimmende Worte von beiden Audiodateien. Worte? Da müsste es wirklich Worte meinen, oder?
Enterprises.
Doch, tatsächlich.
Tiffany.
Schade.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Nee, irgendwas war doch gerade.
Sounds have to be the same.
Kann ich erstmal nur anhören, so? Enterprise, ach, steht da. Tower, Bruce, Tiffany, Wayne, Batman, da stand Tiffany, ne? Die sehen halt komplett anders aus.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Ich weiß nicht, was es gerade bringen soll, was ich hier tue. Deaktivieren. Riddler, Bruce. Ah, Bruce. Haben wir schon Bruce hier?
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Ja, fucking Emojis,
Bring
Alter.
Roomy Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Muss mich entscheiden wahrscheinlich, ne?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Ja, ich habe mich schon entschieden. Noch vertraue ich dem Joker.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Die Episode ist ganz schön lang, ey. So ist nicht das DCBD.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
Na gut.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and
Ganz ehrlich, ich bin so fucking reich, ist scheißegal. Gut, jetzt helfe ich zwar irgendwie einem Waffenhändler hier, aber ich brauche die Daten. Scheiß drauf. Soll ja auch spannend bleiben, ne?
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Das ist auch nicht der Wayne Tower.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could insult
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Na toll. Da steht er, die Sau, oder sitzt.
idiot colleagues too.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Individuals for
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on
A good spot for cover.
Ja, dann, ne?
relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I
Wait
mean
for
soon,
it.
of course. They might be angry I brought you here.
Don't want him raising an
They
alarm.
understand why.
I'll move
They'll
when he isn't
recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Mhm.
It's often a struggle making people see that.
Muss ich irgendwas tun?
I'm sure you can understand.
Ach so.
I get
Entschuldigung. Ich dachte, ich soll ihn jetzt eben von hinten so wegknallen. Sorry, zu viele Stealth-Spiele gespielt. Trotzdem kann ich's nicht.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh, falsches L. Ah. Aua! Den haben wir vorhin gehalten. Ich glaube, der ist tot, der eine.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
More! It's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Oh.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Ich verstehe irgendwie seinen Sinn gerade nicht. Warum macht er das trotzdem? Also...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Okay.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Ja!
impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
Warum fühlt sich das schon so final an? Also, das ganze Spiel.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Ich habe gedrückt eigentlich.
This can't be happening.
Fußballtritt. Wissen wir, was das ist. Also einfach so voll in die Eier schlagen. Oh Junge.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's going to be okay, Iman. It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You've come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, great. Ah, ganz toll. Pelling. Meine Güte, Alter, 2,5 Stunden. Okay, damit hätte ich nicht gerechnet, dass das so lange dauert. Du und 61,9% der Spieler haben mit Waller auf eine Art zusammengearbeitet, die angespannt war. Sie war nicht froh dabei, als du Gordon verteidigst. Sie war wütend, dass du ihrem Zeugen zur Flucht verhalfst, weil du hinter ihrem Rücken mit Mori sprachst. Wird sie zwar noch mit dir zusammenarbeiten, aber widerwillig. Mhm. Du und 41,4% der Spieler halfen John dabei, hoffnungsvoll zu werden. Bei der Trauer freute er sich, dich zu sehen. Er war stolz auf dich, dass er eine Karte wählte, die dir gefiel. Was? Dass er eine Karte wählte, die dir gefiel. Ach so, die Karte. Obwohl du nicht zustimmtest, seine Freunde zu treffen, hofft er, dass du es dir noch anders überlegst. Ja, ich wollte jetzt erstmal so ein bisschen positiv zum Joker sein, so nach dem Motto, ne? Damit sich dann, weil natürlich wird er zum Antagonisten. Mein Gott, es ist der fucking Joker, ne? Aber, ja. Dass vielleicht da so ein bisschen das dramaturgisch irgendwie spannender ist. Du und Film ließen ihn traumatisiert zurück. Sie war beeindruckt, dass du Waller die Stirn botest. Stellst eine ehrliche Antwort auf ihre Fragen. Sie ist traumatisiert von der Qual, die sie in den Händen des Riddlers auszustehen hatte. Sie ist taub. Das ist schon mies, ne? Du und 77,7% der Spieler wurden Zeugen, wie Gordon unerschütterlich wurde. Er schätzte es, dass du ihm vor Waller zur Seite standest. Er war misstrauisch, weil du ablehnst, über Lucius zu sprechen. bei dem Forwarder zur Seite standest, ist seine Treue dir gegenüber jetzt gefestigt. Voll gut. Okay, Tiffany wütend, ja. Sofort als ihr sagtest, dass sie mit dem Box helfen könnte. Bei der Trauerfeier fühlte sie Trost, als du ihr nachführen konntest, aber weil du ihr die Wahrheit sagtest, Lucius in Gefahr gebracht zu haben, fühlt sie sich jetzt betrogen. Ja, kurzweilig, auf lange Sicht ist besser. Alfred wird rachsüchtig, okay. Herr Stolz, du sagst, du würdest den Riddler auf legalem Weg überführen, dass ihm das Video von Lucius Tod zeigt, dass Alfred ist rachsüchtig. Pff, er bewundert, dass du getan hast, was getan werden musste, um das Laufwerk zurückzubekommen. Okay. Was hast du Gordon über deine Verbindung zu Lucius gesagt? Dass Lucius ihr Verbündeter war. Okay. Verweigerung, Schweigen, Lügen. Ja, da habe ich schon das meiste getroffen auf jeden Fall. Auch wenn irgendwie hier gerade, ne? Gar keine Leiste ist. Na gut. Ging zu Mori, Informationen über die Lage. Das haben die meisten sogar gemacht. Oh. Ging auf einen Deal mit Mori an das Laufwerk 2. Ja, da war ich dann nicht der Beste. Opferten ihm an, um die anderen Agenten zu retten. Naja, opfern, sie lebt, ne? Aber halt geschädigt. Na gut, na gut. Meine Güte, das war eine lange Episode. Ja, übrigens, ne, irgendwie hier mit der Gruppe, was der gerade sagte. Ich glaube, das wird der Suicide Squad, oder? Also Joker und Harley Quinn sind ja schon mal bestätigt. Würde passen, ne? Und ich finde, der Name Amanda Waller kommt mir auch bekannt vor. Ich glaube, der ist auch aus dem Film. Also ich habe die ja nicht gesehen tatsächlich, weil der erste soll halt Müll sein, der zweite soll gut sein. Aber mein Autismus-Hirn erlaubt es mir nicht, den zweiten zu gucken, bevor ich den ersten gucke. Und deswegen muss ich halt einen grauenhaften Film gucken. Und das will ich ja nicht, ne? Ja, vielleicht hole ich das irgendwann mal nach. Keine Ahnung. Das ganze DC-EU, was ich halt nie gesehen habe. Naja. Anyway. Ja, könnte vielleicht der Suicide Squad sein, ne? Nur halt diesmal nicht im Sinne von, dass sie jetzt mal gut arbeiten, sondern wirklich vielleicht böse sind. Mal schauen. Ja, ne? Es geht in guter Qualität weiter, würde ich sagen. Also, hat mir bisher gefallen. Sehr unerwartet, dass der Riddler jetzt schon tot ist. Ich hätte wirklich gedacht, dass der eigentlich so der Hauptantagonist wird oder zumindest länger oder dann zusammen mit dem Joker irgendwie wird. Weil beide sind ein bisschen wahnsinnig, die passen eigentlich mal ganz gut zusammen. Aber ja, scheinbar nicht, ne? Naja, und wie gesagt, die Episode ging echt lang, ey. Holy shit, 2,5 Stunden. Gucken, ob die nachfolgenden auch so lang sind. Wahrscheinlich wieder nicht, ne? Die erste Episode ist ja meistens ein bisschen länger, aber so lang. Eieieiei. Na gut. Zurück ins Hauptmenü. Oui. Ja, dann geht's nächstes Mal weiter mit der nächsten Episode, ne? Was sich darunter verbirgt. Bruce' Identität steht auf dem Spiel und er muss mit einem neuen mächtigen Akteur in Gotham zusammenarbeiten. In den Schatten Gothams entwickelt sich eine Verschwörung unter Bösewichten, welche die ganze Stadt bedroht. Ja, da sehe ich doch schon. Ja, das ist der Suicide Squad. Da sehe ich Harley Quinn auf jeden Fall, ne? Da links neben ist das, ich muss mal überlegen. Könnte Deadshot sein, oder? Ich weiß auch gar nicht, wer da jetzt alles noch mit drin ist. Und da rechts, keine Ahnung. Blade. Nee, falsches Universum. Aber ja, es könnte der Suicide Squad werden. Interessant. Gut, ne? Ja, dann will ich euch jetzt auch gar nicht weiter aufhalten. Vor allem will ich mich selber nicht weiter aufhalten. Ich sag danke fürs Zusehen, ich hoffe, es hat gefallen. Und ja, sehen wir uns nächstes Mal wieder bei Episode 2. In der Hoffnung, dass es nicht ganz so lange dauert. Weil, huiuiui, ich habe zwar Zeit, so, ne? Aber trotzdem so... Ich habe so in meinem Kopf so ein bisschen damit gerechnet, dass ich in höchstens 2 Stunden durch bin. Naja, so irrt man sich manchmal, ne? Gut, dann jetzt wirklich bis nächste Woche. Tschö!